Okay, hey everybody. It's been a wild couple of days since my last update, so I thought I'd fill everybody in. So last time I talked, we had a couple of our horses left available for sponsorship, and as of yesterday, every single one of our horses is sponsored. So 47 animals on the farm, and all 47 are sponsored. And with those gift certificate purchases, like I said before, you've basically given us a amazing 0% interest loan. We'll repay them later in services, but you've given us that bridge we need to get to the other side. So we have a bridge through April, and our horses are all sponsored through April. Unfortunately, we might not be able to get the business loans that the CARE Act has given to the Small Business Administration. It's been a very, very long day for me with a lot of research. I've been up since I was awake till like 2 a.m. and then up again at 6 because yesterday the EILD loan program came out, and I went to apply for it only to find out that farms are considered ineligible for the loan. So I understand why the farms are ineligible, because in theory farms are essential businesses and they are kept open. But we horse industry people kind of fall through the cracks, because while we are all a farm, we are also not a food producer and we are not an essential business. So we need that money, but at the same time are not eligible. And then we also are, as horse businesses, not eligible for USDA, the FSA farm loans, because we are not food producers. So we can't go one way or the other with any of the programs that are really available. So I spent a long day sending emails to pretty much everybody under the sun, ranging from the local Chamber of Commerce's to there's a Scoped, which is an economic development program in the area, to the Farm Bureau. I've had lots of back and forth with the New York Farm Bureau, and they've been wonderfully supportive. All the way up to Representative Tom Reed, the local state senators, and even our state senators as well. I've just been emailing everybody that would listen to me. I also participated in a number of webinars today, one from the SBA themselves, where I had some really great conversations, and then one this evening with our local local support systems, and there's a lot of good information that came out of it, but still we're kind of in a gray area. And as the Farm Bureau said, the intention of the CARE Act was in theory to support the farms as well, but it's all just not panned out, and they're definitely on our team, but it does look like right now we might be considered ineligible for that. So as a result, we pretty much still only have half of the budget we had planned. Thanks to the sponsorship, we planned to get halfway, and then we were hoping that we could go the other half with these support programs. So as a result, we are still accepting sponsors. We might not have a specific animal for you to sponsor, but if you would like to sponsor a specific purchase that we need or a service that we need to do, we are accepting sponsors for that. So let us know if there's something you would like to sponsor at the barn. If you want us to produce a video class that we can distribute for free on YouTube for everybody, we will create a video for you based on the topic you request. We will tell everybody who sponsored us, and if you own a business, we'll tell them about your business as well. If you would like to just do a small purchase and, for instance, like you want to sponsor one schooling session for your favorite horse so that we keep them fit for you, because we only have one butt, and we are, well, one butt each, but we're down to very few butts. If you would like to sponsor us riding your horse a little bit extra so that when you come back, your horse is fit and ready for you, we'll sponsor that. If you want us to host a webinar, an interactive webinar, that's another option. Or really specific purchases. You want us to refill, you want to be the sponsor of us refilling the hay in the fields. We put out about about 10 round bales a week for our fields, in addition to the square bales that are fed inside during the day. Or maybe you just want to sponsor one little square bale, or one bag of grain. Let us know, because any support you can give us will go a long way. As always, you know, some sort of donation or purchase of that bale of hay or whatever goes a lot farther for us because we have lost an income source and an income stream. However, if you want gift certificate credit, we're also totally fine with that as well. Anything you can do to support our amazing herd and the group of people that I've gathered together for you here on this farm would be great. I would like to keep everybody that's here still employed and still paid. You're making it possible for us to be here this summer, and you're going to make it possible for us to be here beyond. And I am going to continue to work with all of these amazing support systems that we have in place, from the Farm Bureau to the Chamber of Commerce's and up. I have a loud voice and I'm a squeaky wheel, and I will do what I can to get all of our wonderful equine businesses represented properly, because I do not feel that we are, and I do feel it was an oversight and a mistake. You know, it's not fair to deem us non-essential businesses and stop our revenue income, but then also bar us from any of the support systems that are out there for non-essential businesses. So I will continue to work on that. Tomorrow there is a webinar I'm going to participate in with the Equine Industry Lobby. The webinar is based out of Kentucky, and there's going to be some great, very specific information that comes out of that, I think. So the more I can learn, the more I can support my business, and the more I can support my business, the more likely I can work with my online Facebook group, the barn owner brainstorming group that I curate, and I just keep getting that information out to all of the barn owners in the area, because as the sea rises, we will all float. And knowing that as a community we can survive is the most important thing to me. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep on trying. We're going to keep these horses going, and we're going to do what we can to make sure that our barn gets through it. So, you know, just keep on trucking, everybody. We're going to make it.